Meek Mill responded about accusations coming about him and P. Diddy's relationship.
It's about damn time.
He says that the rumors are confusing to his son, and that they're not true.
Look, it is what it is. I think that everybody needs to know that when they sign up to be a celebrity, that stories are going to be accusated. Okay, they're going to be exaggerated, and it's like we got to come to terms, and this is what we accept. Look, we all get to where it's like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? We see what it does to people too, whenever people get talked about. But on another note, I think that's just something that he can use as an excuse for us to kind of simmer down using his name, in the same sentence as Diddy's. Now, Diddy is, making, I want to say like, what is it called? Headlines. Okay, headliners all throughout the week. Every time I turn around, somebody else is getting name dropped. Now we're not going to get into all that, but I am going to be, pointing out all these old clips that are circulating, the odd ones. Okay, everything from Lil Justin Bieber to, of course, Meek Mill. But then we're seeing things that he's kind of pre-recorded, and naming so many people that really he keeps in his circle very close to him. I thought that was kind of odd. I know that was also like an invitation to like stay tuned to his live that was going on. But on another note, when you look and listen to everybody that he listed, it's like, he might be on to something. I think too that whether we want to admit it or not, P. Diddy is going to only show us what he wants to show us, which I kind of go back and forth because look at Young Miami, right? She was like all up in him, young, yay, Poppy, all this, that, and the third. And then after all these allegations dropped and the lawsuit started happening, she was like popcorn. She was gone. Okay, she pop, she was gone. But I am going to say that something surfaced on her what they call a Finsta, I guess a back account. She was either her or whoever regulates that, right? Operate and manages that. They did release some footage of her and Diddy, you know what I mean, posted up. And as far as I understand, that is an old clip. But why circulate stuff like that, today? She's not really answering any questions when it comes to her separation with Diddy. We all know the witness her getting served at a party that she had there, and it was so funny because she mentions how people will do anything for the clout, and she did reveal that lawsuit was in telling some information about some merch that she's no longer even selling anymore. So maybe she was under contract. On another note, she's making money, and it looks like Diddy's not. Okay, I think Diddy's been pulled from everything from Revolt to AT&T to everything else. But this is all allegedly because we really don't know. Maybe how they say what was it that Jay-Z said? So and so owns 1% of the company, but it's more valuable than we think it is. Well, I think that really there's probably ways for Diddy to kind of stay low and still collect a little bit of residual from everything that he's a part of. But let's not second guess these lawyer fees. Okay, these lawyer fees are probably really draining him, and for all we know, his other kids have been called upon, okay, with accusations of their own. This thing is spiraling like a Rolodex, okay, like a domino effect throughout every guilty by association partnership, right? But I'm here for it. I am keeping my eyes and my ears to the streets. But on another note, what are all these subliminals, right? What are all these videos popping out on, their own accounts, even if they're the backup? I'm confused. I'm confused. But I am going to say that when you're an entertainer, you've got to keep, what do they say? Everything is content. So whenever you're just not relevant today, we're going to go ahead and post some stuff that makes you, makes the people wonder, and then makes us go back and follow you after we done unfollowed you and that type of thing. But anyway, I want to say business is business. I am going to say too that for somebody on the run, how does he keep on having a videographer know exactly where his location is, right? And they're keeping his dot visible and public to everybody. So I don't believe he's on the run. I think that, we can put your thoughts and theories in the comment section, but I'm trying to understand the gist of him being so much, Lord have mercy, like I said, on the run, but in our face. Like what's really going on? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm always eager to see what the next headline is going to be on Diddy, okay? And Young Miami, too. I'm not even going to give. I always want to know what's going on with her because, she is just now getting started. And as fast as her career started, it's over. You know what I mean? So I really feel bad on a note.
Well, allegedly she did post on her Finsta, is what everyone's claiming. This is her Finsta account. She posted a photo with him.
Right.
So after all the speculation of are they still together? Are they broken up? Is she separating herself because of the scandal? Well, she's allegedly posting these pictures, so
Right.
they still together.
Right, and maybe that was just one of Diddy's requests. Look, if you're gonna hang around with me, the least you can do. Because she's probably asking for some change. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We all seen how she sat there and was sitting up in the Maybach with the glow lights in the ceiling, right? You're talking about that's what good coochie gets you. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like when you're on contract with Diddy, and I'm sure that there's a contract somewhere, right? Even though his house got ransacked and whatnot, the contracts are probably still set in place, right? On hard drive somewhere. So I'm thinking that whatever she signed up for, she got to fulfill her end of the bargain, okay? And if that's going to be some blackmail, you know what I mean? Like, we're still in partnership. Go ahead and show the world that you're sitting up here with me. Or, but like I said, I thought it was maybe something old. But again, you know what I mean? I'm clueless. I'm like, what does this all mean? What is this? So anyways, I don't know. I'll see. You know what I mean? I thought that she was back with her baby daddy, but if I didn't know no better, they're just, trying to get it out the mud. You know what I mean? How new entertainers do, and they just like, look, do whatever you got to do to get to the top. We got a baby to raise, and let's just do this. I think really and truly that's what her and Southside do. You know what I mean? Do whatever it takes to make it, baby. And I'm going to stand by you, and, I'm going to stand by you. And so in the meantime, she still got to work with Diddy. You know what I mean? No matter how that looks to us, she still got to fulfill her end of the bargain, allegedly. So y'all leave your thoughts and theories down in the comment section below. What do you really think that, first of all, how long do we think that Diddy's going to be sitting here walking these streets, okay, and us just assuming he's wanted? Lord, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below right after you subscribe to the channel.
We'll see you guys in the next
Thank you for joining me. You already know.
Not gonna watch it. Nowhere else.